Hey Libra, this is your, oh, we already have some coming out. This is your August money and career reading, or career and money reading. So let's see what's happening for you in August with career and money. I've already done the love and relationship readings for August. So if you haven't watched yours, go ahead and take a look. All right, so we have the Empress and the Three of Swords. Ooh, and the Sun. So it looks like healing. Healing, I mean, possibly like mother energy or healing your own. It could be like you nurturing yourself, nurturing a broken heart or things that have hurt you in the past. So the Empress is goddess energy. It could be Venus, you know, ruled by Libra and Taurus. But it's also mother energy. So it could be about nurturing. It could also be about creativity. But I'm feeling with these three cards together, then we have the Three of Swords, which is about healing from heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like it's mending. You're on the mend from something that hurt you. And then the Sun is illumination, and it's healing, and it's joy and happiness. I feel like you're coming out of a period of mother healing. Whether it's like, oh wait, I don't want these cards. Well, I guess I could take actually those three. I'm not going to turn them over yet. You know, whether it's having to heal something with your own mother, or it's you with your child if you have children. But let's see what else this is about. You know, but they're usually all connected anyway. Like, we take on mother wounding. There's no way of getting around it because we take on things from our mother while we're in the womb. You know, and then that shows up within us in other relationships, and especially if we are parents, it shows up in those relationships, the stuff we need to heal. So it doesn't mean that something happened with your mother or something happened with your child. Like, it's just, it could be deep-seated ancestral familial patterning that you, or, you know, things that you kind of took on that you've had to heal. And it had to do with possibly something that was blocking your own happiness. Let's see. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, something you had to walk away from. The King of Peppermills, the King of Wands. So it could have been a relationship. Or it could have been a creative project. You know, we're talking about career and money, but this is walking away from something, seeing something that doesn't serve you anymore and knowing you need to go in a new direction. The King of Peppermills is the King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be, because this could be your own creative energy. And then we have the Page of Oysters, which is the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, it could be you, someone who's detail-oriented, who can get a project, you know, moving quickly, getting off the ground. I think it's how you related to yourself. I feel what you're healing, and it stems from mother energy only because, again, like I said, we take on, especially if you're a feminine or you're a woman, and you took on characteristics from your mother, who she took on from her mother, who she took on from her mother, right? And it goes down the line, and you're kind of healing some ancestral familial things, and specifically how it has to relate to maybe creative projects, or things about yourself that maybe you have trouble accepting because they weren't necessarily accepted within the women who came before you. So we have the Father of Cups. So King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we do have two kings, so it could be, you know, in a father energy, so it could be father energy as well that's showing up, just like healing patterns within your relationship that you took, the relationships you took on from your parents. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning, a solid, stable new beginning, an opportunity, a gift, and the Nine of Wands, which feeling like the wounded warrior, feeling like it's been a battle, you're almost at the top. I feel you take on more masculine energy, whether you realize it or not. That's why we have two of these kings out. Perhaps you related more to your father than you did to your mother. And it was because maybe there was some kind of wounding that you took on that kept you from feeling safe. And, you know, in our society in general, in our patriarchal society, it is a little bit difficult to feel safe fully expressing ourselves as feminine, as women, as feminines. So it could be a combination of those things. What you took on from your family, and then also society in general. we have the Eight of Peppermills, which is Eight of Wands. Something happening very quickly. Something coming in quickly. It's about manifestation usually. This is like my manifestation card. Something that's coming in very quickly. And the reason it's coming in quickly is because you are doing the attracting work for it to come in. It can sometimes be about communication. And the moon and the Five of something about competition. I feel like this is you competing with your own shadows. Yeah, like you're really uncovering a lot of shadows this month. The moon is our shadow, dark, divine feminine energy. So again, feminine healing, integrating some shadows that you took on that you maybe weren't able to see before, that were holding you back in some way when it comes to creatively pursuing your whatever you want to create, money-wise and career-wise. And the Five of Wands is competition, but it's conflict. There's conflicting energies, and this all feels like it's happening within you. It's not happening on the outside of you. I mean, perhaps people are triggering you, or you're having situations come up, but they're triggering old stuff. They're triggering past things. It's not like brand new situations and you're having to deal with. It's like, I mean, that's usually what happens anyway, is people come into our lives and we have relationships with people, and they are there as messengers. They're there to trigger us to heal, to see things that we need to look at within ourselves. So that's basically what's happening, but this is all happening within you. And you're realizing it. So we have the Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. So she's very nurturing. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Nurturing, grounded, stable. She's like the real, like, kind, loving, caretaking mother, queen. And the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini. But it's about something, being in a connection that you truly love. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. And it's also, I think, this is also, for me, I feel like for this reading, it represents you and yourself, and you loving the aspects of yourself, you being in harmony with both aspects of yourself, which are masculine, feminine, light, dark, shadow, light. So you're learning how to balance and love these parts of you that maybe you had suppressed before, that you denied before. And it was all because this was just ancestral patterning. And so why is this coming up in career and money reading? Because this apparently is blocking you possibly from moving forward with what you're trying to create in this area of your life. Usually if we have feminine wounding, it's like we hold we store repressed emotions and suppressed emotions in our womb and in our sacral chakra, which is where our genitals are. So, and that's also our creative center. It's where we give birth, right? It's where we create life and create anything. It's not just where we create physical life as humans. All of that energy when we're creating something in the physical world, whether it's like you're writing a book or you're creating a course or a piece of art or you're cooking or you're singing, you're dancing, those emotions move through us and they come from our sacral chakra, our womb space. So that's where you're holding this mother feminine energy that needs to be healed. And that's why it's possibly keeping you from whatever it is you're creating in your life right now. If you're trying to get to a new level when it comes to money and career, and you're wondering, why isn't this happening? Or, you've been coming at it possibly from a more masculine perspective for so many years. And your lesson is to learn how to come at it from a more feminine perspective, which is being more open and receptive and magnetic. We attract that way. Masculine is the one who takes action. So instead of taking action first, we need to be in our feminine receptive mode in order to know what to take action on, right? So that's listening to your intuition, getting downloads, getting messages, getting that creative spark, that inspiration. That's all very feminine energy. And that's possibly what maybe you have been ignoring or overlooking in some areas. And you think that just continuously taking action, and especially the same actions, you think that's what's going to keep helping and keep you, that's what's, because you've always done it that way. It's almost like, you're learning, you're going to have to learn how to do it in a new way, and you're getting clarity on it. This is about truth and clarity. It could be about getting guidance, but all of a sudden you see something, you have like an aha moment, and you're like, oh, okay, I see it now. I know what I've been doing this whole time. And I realize, and I think it's because you actually have a moment where you're practicing being receptive, and then something comes in that you were like, oh, I've been waiting for this, right? This is what I've been working on. And then it comes in and then you're like, wait a minute, what was I doing? And how was I acting? What did I do differently? And you kind of make these connections. But I think you're also very aware of the healing work that you've been doing and healing this feminine mother energy within yourself. See, yeah, victory, success, public recognition. Something happens to where you get that, oh my gosh, okay, so that's what I need to do. It's like something clicks, something gets put into place where I'm getting the chills while I'm thinking about this too. Is like you get that, oh, okay, so this is what I've been doing, not quote unquote wrong, but I've been going about it in this way this whole time, and I see it now. It's like something is finally embodied and integrated fully. So you may have been doing this healing work for a while and working on this for a while. Yeah, see, and something may have been blocked from you seeing it before too, because it wasn't time. This is about being in a stalemate, or deliberately not seeing something or choosing not to see something. But I see it as our subconscious kind of blocking us, right? Because we've had to do this healing work first in order for it to come through. Yeah, see, now something's being revealed. That's exactly what this, and this is like you're waiting for your ships to come in, but something comes in and something's being revealed. You see how it's like she finds the hidden door. It's like you are finding that hidden door for yourself this month. It's really exciting. And even if you've been going through some painful stuff, just know that this month that something's going to shift. That aha is coming if you haven't gotten there yet. Oh my gosh, that's way too many. Let's do this first one. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So this could be a key to when you realize, oh, that's what I've been doing. You realize the pattern that you've been playing out and you choose to change it, and then something comes in. I'm not gonna take these, hold on. Let's get one more. Dang. Let's get one more, please. Abundance mindset. So it has a lot to do with your mindset here, because also complaining, like the words we speak, and even if we're just thinking about them, we're complaining in our head, that's all coming from a mindset perspective. So that's very apparent here. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So perhaps the complaining kind of keeps us from seeing what we have in the present moment, right? I mean, it does. That these two are very linked. If we're always complaining, we're not seeing what we have in the present moment. We're not seeing the abundance we already desire, and that's what attracts more. Is we give out the energy we want to get back, right? So generosity, gratefulness, love. We give out those types of energies, and that's what comes back to us. So I'm gonna leave it there. This was a really beautiful reading. If you would like your own reading with me, or energy healing session, or coaching session, or you want more information about those, you can click the link below. It tells you all the services that I offer. And then once you purchase your session, I'll send you an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. If you have any questions about the services that I offer, Theta Healing and Ontological Coaching, or just a tarot reading, please send me an email. What else? Follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Please like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much for following and liking. It really helps me know that I'm on the right track. And even more so, if you don't want a reading, but you would like to support me, in being able to keep my page going, there's an energy exchange donation link where you can send as much as you'd like. If you get something out of these readings, I would truly appreciate it. What else? I just came out with my new journal last month, and I'll be coming out with a new one soon. But this one, excuse me, is available for purchase on Etsy. It's all about receptivity. I designed the front and back. It's a blank journal inside. Excuse me. And I think that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.